On November 6th of 2018, the nation watched in anticipation on who would represent them for the next 2 years. With many faces emerging onto the spotlight, it was impossible to ignore one particular face, Miss Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a 29-year-old Bronx Puerto Rican woman with a background leading many to question whether she was determined for Capitol Hill. Ocasio-Cortez was born in a working-class family in the Bronx of New York City and later went to Boston University, where she majored in economics and international business. However, due to her father's death and financial issues, Ocasio-Cortez had to work multiple low-income jobs, such as bartending. After 10 years of working minimal wage jobs and experiencing very first-hand low jobs, she saw how her representative at the time was Joe Crowley did not truly represent her and the values of many New Yorkers. And she decided to run as a Democratic Socialist in the Bronx and the Queens of New York district. This resulted in a win of a 75% vote. As a Latino male born in Kansas City, Missouri, I'm very engaged in seeing people from my own skin color and from my own background be able to achieve the goals that they are aspiring to be to change the world. It's very rare to see someone as me be on national television. Ocasio-Cortez, before running, actually had a great number of experience. Like I said, she majored in economics and international relations, which is helping her currently dealing with international issues such as COVID-19 and migration. Ocasio-Cortez also, while she was in college, entered for Senator Ted Kennedy. There, she was actually giving him advice to benefit the Latino community. I actually see myself as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez because she is my role model and I aspire to be her at one day. This past summer, I entered with Emanuel Cleaver, Representative Emanuel Cleaver, and I helped him form community-based or live streams, and I also helped him with the social media and casework for constituents. So being able to see Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and me both at the same age, seeing and stepping onto these new platforms allows me to see myself as someone that can actually do good for the community. My goal is to one day be like her because she has inspired people like me, a 17-year-old and a senior in high school, to go to Washington, D.C. and enter for her in the future. I hope one day she gets to experience the true capacity of being an American and to run for President of the United States, because I truly believe that people like her and people like me deserve to see representation everywhere in the history book, because it's about time that we see each other.